there are so many underprivileged children out there who really can't, the parents really can't afford to have the hearing checked and so on. And so a lot of the school teachers, the schools would not realize that these children are falling behind because they're not really hearing properly. The teachers may think, oh, they're not paying attention and they're putting them aside, not paying much attention to them. But it's really, they're not hearing what's happening. So that can affect the learning. So that's why we decided to jump in here. It was Martin and Joe, or Joe Steinbok. He is the
One of our
son,
partners.
one of our partners, yes, past presidents as well, of the namesake to this project, Ellen Steinbok. So they came together, they put money up initially to get this project up and running. So it will be an ongoing project, and it's an excellent project, and it really, really helps. Gail, I don't know if you have anything to add.
I think just to add a little bit of summary to it. So the project started over 2 years ago, where we did the screening initially at one school, which was the Good Shepherd Primary School. And at that school, after the screening, we found one young man who was about 7 years old at the time, where he also had bilateral hearing loss. And we realized the effect of children going without being able to access screening at school, because they can go to the hearing, to the public centers in order to get this done. But in many cases, we were trying to make this more accessible for both children and, of course, their parents. We selected infant B because we felt that that was really a key prime age, where we could, if we were able to find those students, or at least identify those students where there was an issue, would be able to rectify before they proceeded further into their school years. Because if they have a deficit, which can be mistaken for something else. For example, a child someone may say he's not paying attention, so on and so forth. We're talking about a deficit of learning, which can really greatly impact a child, certainly furthermore as they enter secondary school. So then last year, we were fortunate with the support from Scotiabank as well as the Steinbok family to be able to screen infants B students across all of the 69 primary schools here in Barbados. So it was, I think, close to 2,000 students that we were able to screen. I think in 19 something, 1,900 and something students that we were able to screen. And after screening those students, we were able to identify, and we also had the support, of course, from the stablers. And BCC was also a partner with us as well. And we were able to identify four children who had hearing loss, and provide them with the requisite hearing aids. So pleased to say that they started September with hearing aids, so that they, I think, were better primed for education, and to ensure success of their learning. We also identified, I think, about 6 to 8 students whose hearing was also impacted by wax accumulation, and our club also supported the removal of the wax, and those services are ongoing. So we're continuing the project.